Our defense played really well. We're really proud of our kids. Made some big stops there in the first half, and we talked at halftime about let's try to finish this thing off. Last week we came back and didn't play very well in the third quarter, and so guys came back out. Made a few adjustments, but really at the end of the day, our guys just made plays. Still had some missed tackles at times, but give them credit that they had a good back and a good quarterback.
Jason, just start me off, man. You blew up about 4 plays in a row there. Just what got into you?
I don't know. I was just pretty excited. I was kind of mad that my toe got hurt, but Coach pumped me up before the drive, so I just went out and did my thing. So,
Jalen, tell me how important it was for your defense, your first-team defense, to only hold them to a touchdown. You really played well tonight.
It was really important. We're trying to prove a statement that we're coming this year as a defense and that we're actually a solid defense.
The Hewitt Huskies open region play with a big victory over the Tuscaloosa County Wildcats, 38-13. Scott, the Huskies have it clicking.
They really do. I think that's a game Josh Floyd really needed. The offense got it going. The defense stood up all night long. It was kind of what Coach Floyd's been looking for since he got here, and he got it Friday night.
And it was really the first complete game we've seen them play. And it started off 2 big runs early, 51-yard touchdown run by Zach Thomas, 87-yard touchdown run by Jerry Street. And this game was really, for all intents and purposes, over by halftime.
It was, and we finally started to see this defense take on the personality of the defensive coordinator, Rudy Griffin. They played a little like he played when he was at Alabama, over their heads, but they stayed within the role, stayed in position, shut down Tuscaloosa County High all night long. And Hewitt's been waiting a year for this game. They felt like they should have won that one in Tuscaloosa last year.
They really should have. They were, shot themselves in the foot. We talked about that a little bit last week. This past week, they only gave up 252 yards of total offense, and the front 7 for those Huskies looked salty.
They looked great. They were dominating across the front. Also, I was very impressed with the secondary. They stood up this week, held off the long ball, and they essentially made County High one-dimensional.
Well, the Huskies are going to need another strong defensive performance next week as they travel to Vestavia Hills, another region opponent. Vestavia won their ball game last week, and this is a team the Huskies have never beaten.
That's right. Well, Buddy Anderson's going to have something special waiting on Hewitt when they arrive. He has not become one of the winningest coaches in Alabama history by accident. Last year, that was another game that I felt like was a pretty ugly game from both teams all night long. I thought it was really anybody's game till the fourth quarter when Vestavia took control. I've got a feeling Hewitt's going to come out on top this week.
Well, you mentioned Buddy Anderson and ugly. Those are, that's kind of his MO.
Yes, it is.
He will make games ugly. He will grind it out. Right. He'll run the power, and then throw over with the play action pass. The Huskies are really going to have to keep their assignments to win this ball game next week.
The defense needs a repeat of last Friday night, no question about it. If Coach Griffin has them going in the right direction, as it appears he might, it could be bad news for Vestavia. It's going to be tough on the road. That's going to be a hostile crowd over there.
Well, we look forward to seeing that one. Next, we're going to talk about the Clay Chalkville win against Hillcrest. They had a nail-biter. We'll be back.